On the farm tonight, farmers deal with a lot of challenges. They can control or work around some of them. Others they can't, like the price of diesel fuel. WFXR's George Noliff has the story.
Firing up equipment on farms is more expensive these days. Gasoline prices have dipped a little, but diesel prices have stayed sky high because diesel supplies have stayed tight.
The diesel price is up considerably over the last year or so and hasn't really come down here lately.
This time last year, diesel cost $3.23 a gallon. Right now, it's $4.65 a gallon. That puts a pinch on farmers and growers like James Bryant.
We have about 200 acres.
He runs Bryant Orchards in Fincastle.
All of our tractors that we use in production and harvest run on diesel fuel. A lot of our farm vehicles run on diesel fuel. The tractor trailers that take our product to various markets run on diesel fuel, so that is an obvious added expense.
And it's not just diesel. Many of the chemicals Bryant needs for crop protection are petroleum-based, and there hasn't been any price relief on those either.
For us to grow the quality fruit the market demands in America today, we have to, in our climate and our location, use a lot of crop protection material. However, all of the costs are incurred. It is quite a significant annual increase.
On top of that, Bryant doesn't have a lot of flexibility on pricing.
We are on the bottom of the food chain. We deal with large companies that tell us what the commodity price level is. It is not in our power to set those prices.
So, what's the outlook? Well, the experts say diesel prices are actually going to go up the last quarter of this year before a predicted drop below current levels early in 2023. George Noliff, WFXR News on the farm.
George tells us Virginia is the 6th largest apple producer in the country. The apple crop in Virginia was good this year and prices are holding steady. That's helped to offset the higher cost of diesel, but just a little. That means apple growers as well as other farmers are still having to absorb much of the higher diesel cost. Now, farmers across Virginia are actually finding the good in some wet soil after the remnants of Hurricane Ian brought beneficial rain for drought-stressed crops and land. Data from the National Agricultural Statistics Service reports that Ian brought at least 3 inches of rain to some localities. The report also reveals that soil moisture levels increased dramatically after Ian's arrival and crops stand in good condition.